Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna be mixing it up a little bit, but as you can tell from my location, and Tucker's kind of, just sniffing over there. I'm gonna be doing a little bit different video. So I'm heading out to Barcelona in a couple days. So I've been packing. I have like all my stuff here. You can't really see, but I thought I'd bring you guys along. This is my first time packing for this type of trip, and we're doing all carry-on stuff. So I'm allowed like a personal bag or like backpack. So I have this, and then this is my like carry-on backpack as well. So I'm just gonna take you along for the packing and kind of see how this works, like troubleshooting and all of that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna be flying out from Toronto, so we're gonna see our family there. So I have like an overnight bag just for when we're at our grandparents' house. So then when we come back, we'll be back in Toronto. I'll have like my stuff here and I can just leave this stuff with them. And I try to organize most of the packing that I've already done with things that I'm not gonna need until we get there. And then there's only a couple things like my retainers, like for my teeth, and then like my stuffed animal that I sleep with that I will like use the day of that we're going, so I could get that stuff packed. But this is the stuff that I'm gonna be kind of wearing on the plane. So I have also my jammies too, but those ones I'm still kind of using out this week. But here will be my travel clothes to Toronto. So I'll just keep that up there so I know that's there. And then this is gonna be what I'll be wearing on the plane. So I just have a pair of track pants, like a loose t-shirt, and then also the sweater that you guys see me wear all the time. So I'm able to put this kind of all in here and get that all out of the way. Okay, so I'll kind of like split this video up. I'll start with like clothes, then I'll go to toiletries, and then kind of electronics, miscellaneous things. So the clothes is the stuff that I'm most concerned about, just because we're gonna be there for 12 days and it's kind of be like a little bit all over the place in terms of the weather. Currently it's like in the high like 60s, low 70s, but we're going to also be going to an island for a couple days, which will be a little bit warmer. So I wanted to be able to have clothes that were a little bit like adjustable to the weather. So starting out, I'm not going to show you guys this, but like undergarments and everything are in here. So I have all that in there, and then here I didn't want my shoes to be touching anything, so I'll quickly show you the shoes that I will be bringing. So I'll be wearing my running shoes, like my Asics, on the plane, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'll also be packing my Birkenstocks and then these pair of slip-on Keds that are a little bit more casual. And if I'm like tight for room, there's like if this all doesn't fit in my backpack, I have things that I'm like, okay, if they don't fit, I can add them somewhere else. So these Keds would be something that I would take out as well. Okay, so here are the tops kind of generally. Like I said, there's some flex room and some wiggle room in terms of stuff not fitting, but I just have 4 kind of light, the like cotton material that's easy to fold for t-shirts. So I have 4 here. I have 3 tank tops as well. And then I know like the family we'll be staying with, they were telling us that it does get a little cold. So I have like 2 cardigans that I could throw over my tank tops or my t-shirt. If this doesn't fit, then I'll just take 1. But I have these 2 here, and then I have 2 long sleeves as well, just little things I can throw on if I need to. But I have all of that there. Kind of moving on, I also have a pair of jammies, like a t-shirt and my jammy pants, and then I have my like swimming attire. So I just have my hat here, my bathing suit, and then this Meredith, like Taylor Swift Meredith shirt. That'll be like my beach shirt, just because it's a little bit longer and if I want to be covered up at the beach, because despite my Greek, like being half Greek, I do not tan very well. I just burn, straight up burn. So I'm also going to be bringing my Columbia rain jacket. These ones are nice too because you can kind of like just roll it up and it like fit in there just in case it's going to be raining. We'll also be like going in the mountains, so that will be good as well, just to have just in case, or if it's raining. And then I have 4 pairs of pants. So I have kind of a short jeans here that just go above the knee. I have this pair of like track pants just if I need things lounged around. If I'm doing laundry, I can just kind of wear these. And then we'll also be going from another flight as well, so I can just wear these on the plane. I have a pair of like regular length jeans and then also capri size as well. Okay, so for the toiletries, I'm gonna do the fluid stuff. You can see I have quite a bit of things, and my brother has like 2 or 3 things in his, so I'm gonna move some of his stuff, my stuff into his, just in terms of the fluids, but a lot of the stuff I'll be using up, so I'll kind of go through everything here. So obviously I have my toothpaste here. Obviously this is a travel essential. I have 2 Batiste dry shampoos at the moment. I'm going to give one to my sister. She wanted one as well, but these are a lifesaver in terms of all that stuff. Just because I do have bangs too, I like to spray some in my hair before I go to bed so I don't wake up with greasy bangs. So one of these is for my sister. And then I have 2 of these shampoos. So I'm getting a straightening thing done, so I need shampoos that don't have sulfate in it, so it can last a little longer. But yeah, I got 2 of these ones from Ulta. They were the only ones I could find that were, you know, weren't as bad. They do have a little bit of the sulfate stuff in it, but not to the extent of everything else. So I have 2 here, and like when we go to our little island getaway, I'll just need to bring one of these, but I definitely will be getting through, like on the way back I won't be having as much of these. It's just getting there that's the problem. Just have a hand sanitizer, which is important. I have my Lush Grease Lightening Spot Treatment, which is one of my beauty essentials, mouthwash, and then lastly I have my hair oil, which I put in this separate baggie because it kind of like seeps a little bit and it does get a little oily, so I didn't want that spilling within the bag, which would be a nightmare. And as always, as a woman, we need some of our stuff, so I just have all like my feminine stuff in this travel bag, which I'll keep in my backpack just in case. And then I keep all of my kind of toiletries, non-fluid stuff in this kind of bag here that I got from one of my Kelsey Ballerini meet and greets. So I'll kind of go everything that's in here. So I just have a little thing here of Midol, just because you never know. And then a melatonin as well. I'm not a good sleeper, so these kind of help me. If I usually take them before bedtime, like an hour before, they do help me sleep quite a bit. I have just some deodorant and a bar of soap. And then some makeup wipes. I usually don't use these, but these don't count towards like your fluid total. So I just had a pair of these. Actually, I got one of these in my stocking for Christmas, so I was like, okay, this is an opportune time for me to use it. So I just have one of these as well. And then I also went to Lush, and I usually use like a toner, like a liquid toner to wash my face, but I didn't want any more kind of liquids, as I said, so I got one of their face bars. I'm kind of out of frame, but their face bars that I'll just keep in here, which I thought would be a good alternative. It's a charcoal one, so apparently it's good for oily skin, so hopefully it'll be good for me, but I'm test driving this, so we'll see how it goes. Just have my toothbrush, a baggie of Q-tips, and then also my floss sticks as well, a razor and a tweezer. And then I'm going to be traveling light. I just have a little hair clip here if I need to pin my bangs back when I'm washing my face. And then I also just kind of have my makeup, so I just have my mascara, eyeliner, and then 2 little lipsticks if I'm feeling a little fancy. Alright, so I'm just going to move into the miscellaneous items that will just kind of go wherever they fit. So I first have just this purse, a crossbody. I actually got this at Kohl's today. And I didn't have a crossbody that had a zipper on the top. That was a little bit smaller, so I thought this, and it like had a sturdy strap, so I can kind of carry some stuff around, which is important. Just a hair straightener so I can style my bangs. And then this is also kind of like a safety belt as well if I don't want to carry my bag around. If we're gonna go to like kind of a high density area, my brother would wear this under his shirt so we can keep like our cards and phone and all that. And so we can be a little bit hands-free. So I'm bringing 3 brushes with me. I know that seems like a little bit extra, but I need it. This one I need when I'm blow drying my bangs. This one is just to kind of straighten my bangs up. And then this one is my wet brush because my hair is really long, and this kind of helps untangle it because my hair just gets everywhere. So obviously I have my camera bag here, so I'm using my camera right now. which I'll bring with me, but I also have my GoPro, the chargers and everything, the waterproof back for the GoPro, and then also kind of like this floaty thing, so if we're swimming in the ocean we can kind of hold on to the GoPro like this, and it helps it float, which is important. Okay, so this is kind of a little miscellaneous, but I just have the wallet from Roots that I'll be using, just a small one as there, because I don't want to use my wallets that I use kind of day to day, so this will be like my travel wallet. I have my laptop here and the charger, which you don't want to forget, and then I also have like a little adapter for this. I have just an external like power bank for charging, so if we're on the plane for 8 hours and I need to charge my phone, I have this thing here, and I can get like to 8 charges on my phone, which is crazy. It's kind of heavy, but it will be very useful if we're kind of out and about. I have my Kindle here, so I can just read wherever I go, and then this is like a folder of all the important like travel document stuff, just our flight information, the hotel that we'll be staying at for a couple days, and like all the important stuff in here. A water bottle, tin one, so I can have some water on the plane, or if we're going about I can have my water bottle handy. My Ray-Bans, which are prescription sunglasses, but I just have them here. This will be the first time I've had sunglasses in like 13 years, so it's a big deal because I had glasses for so long. So I finally have a pair of prescription sunglasses. So these are things that I'm not sure where to put them. I literally just plugged this out of the wall in my room. It's my Fitbit charger. You can see there, but that will go in one of these compartments. This is going to be like on the essentials that I need on the plane. So I have like an older pack of gum that I'm going to finish. I have the wall adapter, but I think I'm just going to put this somewhere in my backpack somewhere, but I don't need that for the plane. I got 2 chapsticks in here, a USB outlet, and then the adapter for my laptop, and then here is more of like the USBs. So I have the USB headphones, USBs for my iPod, which is an old iPhone, and then for my Samsung Galaxy in here. And then here is just kind of like this is what I kept in my backpack. So it's hair things, band-aids, glasses cleaner, and then a face powder is in here as well. So I'm not going to be packing these today, but they'll also be coming with me. So I have like my bullet journal, which I'll be bringing with me, and then my brother's old iPhone, which is my iPod, and then my cell phone here as well. So 2 extra packs of gum as well, because my ears are always funky on a plane, and these kind of help me equalize with the pressure. And then of course I could not go without a couple of books, so I just have like this Barcelona pocket travel guide, so this will be good. We're gonna have like a local with us, basically our family friends with us most of the time, but this will be good to have so we can kind of see the stuff and like more things we would like to see. So this will be just kind of good to carry around in my bag. And then I have Homefront, which is my book club pick for May and June, and then also A Steep Price, which is what I'll be currently reading on the plane, and then this is like my beach read. So that's kind of it for all the miscellaneous items. So now I'm gonna go and try to get everything into my backpack, so wish me luck. Alrighty, so I packed it and it was pretty full in my thing, so I'm trying to like take some stuff down. So I'm gonna get rid of one of my like full length jeans, so I think I can get away with going with 2 pairs of pants and then a track pant then a couple of my like cardigan stuff, because if it's cold I can just ask for, you know, a sweater or something. So I think it should be okay, but I'm gonna try to narrow some of the stuff down by getting rid of some of the stuff and maybe just get it so that I can only have 2 packing cubes. Okay, so I was able to fit everything into my backpack, but it was very squishy, so I'm going to try to see if I can kind of take some stuff out. So I'll kind of show you some of the stuff. I took out my track pants, this long sleeve cardigan, another long sleeve, and then my full pair of jeans. We'll be able to do laundry, so I think I can be able to kind of get that down. Maybe, like, ideally if I could get this to fit into one thing, that would be good, and then one for undergarments. So I'll kind of see, because I think the t-shirts I probably could get down. And then I don't think I need 2 tank tops, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts. So I think that's good, so then I can go, because we're going to be there for 12 days, so I can go basically a week and be good for clothes. So I think I probably could let go of that one, because I already have a black one. So let me give this another try. Guys, so an hour and a half later, I finally managed to get everything into here. I'm feeling very triumphant. I was able to downsize quite a bit. It's just kind of, it's the stupid jeans that take up the most things. So I ended up doing up my shorts and then capris, and then that's what ended up taking a lot of the stuff in here. So but yeah, other than that, I am all set and ready to go. There's some other things I need to add in here, just kind of the day of that I'll be using up until that point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of struggled with me through this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.